that fish just destroyed that crankbait right there. Ah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Got him! Look at the size of that guy!
What a river giant.
What a big salmon, light tackle. How awesome is that?
Got another nice bluegill.
Here he comes. There he is. Got him. He just crushed that bait. Awesome fish. There's one bait. Got him.
Fish, got him. This thing is an absolute tanker, man.
It's all about the big fish, baby. Fish on. All right. He's off.
Yeah, he's
There he is. Right there. Nice job. Hang on to him, Eric. Folks, we're starting today's show. We are fishing crankbaits in the fall, catching big king salmon with my good friend Eric Ritchie I went to school with. Nice fish. I don't know what it is. Came out of the water. Looked like a mama king. Nice female king there. How's he fighting?
Good.
Never gets old, does it, Eric?
No.
We're spoiled here.
Female, you know.
Nice. I'll grab the net. All right. All right. There we go. That's our first one. We've been out here a total of 5 minutes. And that's our first. That's a female Chinook salmon. Probably about a 10-pounder. Oh, jeez, Eric. That did not just happen, buddy. Look at that. That's an easy.
Off too.
That's an easy way of getting the hooks out. You ever done it that way or not?
Once or twice.
All right, hey folks. Like I said, this week's show. There you go, Eric. There's your fish. We are going to be fishing for king salmon using kind of an untraditional way, and that is crankbaits. As you can see, that fish just destroyed that crankbait right there. Ripped the hooks out, bent them. That's a tail dancer right there. We're using all sorts of crankbaits. I'll show you what we're using. We're using, tail dancers, shad wraps, thunder sticks, all that good stuff. And we're just trolling here in the harbor in the fall, fishing for king salmon up and down all these ports. So that's what you get, a nice king salmon. Good job. These fish are gonna die. They're not gonna naturally reproduce here in the Great Lakes, so they all die. They're all stocked. We'll keep them or give them away to somebody that wants them and catch a few more. Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
One of the most underlooked techniques for catching these fish in the fall from a boat like this in these little harbors or from shore is with crankbaits. We're not running any downriggers, dipsies, wire, lead core, any of that stuff. We're in a small congested area, and this is where the crankbaits have a tendency to shine.
Some of my favorite lures for this type of fishing are flicker shads, deep diving rattling rogues, and Rapala DT16s. A basic assortment of deep diving lures like these is an easy but very effective way to target fall salmon.
So I'm going to show you how we're setting up our baits here. I got a deep diving crankbait here, and I've got a line counter. I'm going to put the bait in the water, got it zeroed out, and I'm going to let out 40 to 50 feet of line. I'm going to let this one out about 45 feet. So we're at about 50 feet of line. So I'm going to grab my line. I've got a planer board here. This is a church planer board. You've got a left and a right. I'm going to pinch this open. I'm going to pop this up. You're never going to lose a board because this has a feature where you can pop it up and it'll slide down your line before it falls off. I'm just going to throw it out a little ways. Just a little ways away from the boat because we're kind of in a high congested area. You got a lot of shore fishermen, so you don't want to run them out too far. Out in the lake, we'll run these way out. But here near shore, we're not running them that far. We're just running them out just far enough to get away from our other lines. Leave the clicker and we're ready to fish.
After the break on Big Fish 365.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Big fish, screaming out line.
This segment brought to you by Lake-Link.com, the Midwest's largest online fishing resource.
If it's not on your radar, you're not in the game.
Isn't that something?
Log on to Lake-Link.com, the largest fishing resource in the Midwest. Find info on thousands of bodies of water, interactive fishing reports, and gain access to topographical maps on over 2,700 different lakes. Be in the know and know where to go. Lake-Link.com, beyond the water.
Are you tired of chasing flags? Do you want to catch more fish? Then you need the Automatic Fisherman.
Introducing the Automatic Fisherman, a tip-up and jigging rod in one complete package. Fight your fish with a rod and reel. Catch all species of fish. No need to run to your tip-up. The Automatic Fisherman. Stop chasing flags and start catching fish. Get yours today.
Got him? Yeah. Eric is quick. He's on top of this stuff, folks. He does not even give me a chance to grab the rod. All right, man. 2 passes, 2 fish.
I tighten down on them. I don't want to lose your lure.
That's all right. Not too much. You really don't want to horse these fish in. They fight so hard. You tighten down too much with these crankbaits, the split rings start falling apart, the hooks start bending. There's another fish. Oh, he's off. We had another one on, it just came off. So you don't want to horse them too much. Just take your time, let the fish fight himself out, and we'll do the rest. All right, I'm gonna grab the net. Look at that fish. Nice fish, Eric. Nice fish. Dandy, buddy. That's a dandy. And now's when they're gonna come off, if they're gonna come off. Got him. That one's
Nice
on a
one.
J13, folks. Look, that one just came up right there. Look at the way he ate that bait. That's a jointed Rapala J13. That bait right there was back about 100 feet. That's a male Chinook salmon. And then we're gonna get him.
Grabbed it from the front.
He crushed that
wow.
bait, man. There he is, and that's a male salmon right there. That's a 4-year-old fish, about a 12, 13 pounder. These fish are gonna die, so we'll see if somebody on shore wants them or we'll give them away to somebody, but nice fish. They fight hard. Hey folks, you take a look at my graph right now, I can just see there are pods and pods of bait. The water temperature is in the low 60s. And the most important thing is when you pick one of these harbors, pick a harbor that is stacked up with fish. I look on my graph, I see tons of arcs, I see salmon out here porpoising. I know the fish are here. If you're not marking the fish, don't even waste your time fishing. So it's really important. You want the water temp on the surface to be in around the 60s. It could be in the low 70s as long as it's cooler down beneath it, or even in the 50s. But 60s is magic, the magic number here in the fall. And the stick baits and everything we're using, we got bait, we got a lot of arcs. That means you're gonna catch fish. You want fun? That's what I'm talking about right there. Big fish, screaming out line. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I say, you know what time it is? It's neutral time, baby. Put her in neutral and let her turn and burn. Actually, first we're gonna reel them up. We got a big boat coming in. I've actually had to reel in our other lines. This fish took out so much line. I had to reel in and put the boat in reverse to go chase this fish down. That's how far that fish is way out there. You see it, way out there. I'm telling you, the key to catching these fish like this, these fish want to run, you got to let them run. Bunch of line, good drags. You just take your time and fight them. They fight hard. You can come right down here right now if you want. You can cast right up these rocks with crankbaits, and you can catch just as many fish. This is fun, I'm telling you. Catching these big fish right here in these tight quarters. Got a lot of obstruct. This is a challenge, and that's what I love about this fishing. Big, hard fighting fish on this walleye tackle and crankbaits. It's a ton of fun. All right, Eric, I'm gonna back up and let you grab this planer board. I don't reel that planer board all the way in. Eric's just gonna unhook it, unsnap it, and then I'm gonna start reeling. Boom. Tell you, light tackle, big fish, that's what it's all about. Look at that thing. Man. All right, here he comes. Oh, that's a big fish, Eric. He's barely hooked, too. Yeah, all right. Woohoo! Look at that big boy.
Where do you want him, on a float?
Yeah. Oh. Look at, now this is that same bait. That bait is getting demolished.
He's long.
Look at that fish, folks. You want big salmon, light tackle, trolling, just very simple. Crankbaits 100 feet back. That's what you can catch in September here in all these ports in Wisconsin.
After the break on Big Fish 365.
Oh, yeah. Look at the size of this thing.
This segment brought to you by Freyville, trusted gear since 1938. Looking for big fish 365 days a year? We've got you covered. Check out bigfish365.com. Watch past episodes of the show, how-to videos, and webisodes. Sign up free for our exclusive Big Fish Mobile. View and share your own videos and photos right on our site. Enjoy the Midwest's largest online fishing report with our partners at Lake Link. It's your one stop for all that's big fish. Become a member today at bigfish365.com.
The nation's largest independent dealer is where you need to go for your next motorcycle, and it's right in your backyard. Road Track and Trail. With over 500 pre-owned bikes to choose from, we can say name the brand, and we'll have it for under 10 grand. Check out roadtrackandtrail.com, then visit Road Track and Trail in Big Bend.
The thing is huge.
Thanks.
You know, I mean, that's a monster.
I'm pretty proud of it.
When are you gonna hang it?
Maybe tomorrow. You got the hammer?
Oh, yeah. Just got here. Lee! We just got here. Hey, we're doing something a little different. We're fishing for big catfish. I got my buddy Dan, I got Lee, I got a group of guys out here. We got Justin and Jeff with us. We're trying to catch some big catfish. Look at this, dude. We're just experimenting with different types of cut bait, using the automatic fisherman right here, which has been working killer so far. Oh, they fight hard, man. They're big cat. Big fatty. Get his mouth. Yeah, get him. Grab him. Just grab him, pull right up. Yeah, dude, look at that toad. That is awesome. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Nate. That is by far my biggest catfish ever through the ice. I mean,
And we're trying for them. That's
and we are targeting big fat channels, man. Yeah. Look at that toad. Look at the girth. Beautiful. Big fat channels.
Who doesn't like to catch a big fish any time of year, regardless if it's summer or winter? I mean, this is a cool, unique deal. Fish on! It's running! Now who wouldn't like this on a nice winter day? Look at that.
What do you think of that, dude?
Unbelievable, man.
On the auto.
You know, I've been jigging for quite a while. I've been having fish come up to it. I only rolled one fish in like half a day of jig fishing. Without a doubt, this stationary presentation is the ticket.
There he is, Lee. Oh, stay home. Oh, your first
Nice.
cat, baby.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that, right in the corner too, right in the rubber.
You know what's crazy about them? Look at those whiskers, dude. Look at how those whiskers are just sitting down there. Catfish have just, they're such a predator. They're more of a predator than people think. And I'm realizing that this is just an unbelievable untapped fishery.
You know, the other thing is, people don't realize these fish are a suspending fish also. They're not just a bottom-dwelling fish.
Like in Green Bay and everywhere in the Great Lakes. All right, hey, we got another fish on. We're gonna let this little kitty swim away and go catch another one. I'm running over there. Let's go, Jim.
Whoa, look at that guy. That's definitely bigger than the last one. You got me beat. Look at that thing. What a perfect specimen. You know, double headers, the thing is, it's just like any other fish. There's windows of opportunity, and if you got your lines in the right spot at the right time, it's going to be multiple fish.
The one thing Dan told me about these fish when he was fishing tip-ups is that they're kind of similar to a trout. These catfish will come, they'll grab the cut bait on a tip-up, they'll swim with it a little bit, and then they spit it. So they're kind of real sensitive or real finicky fish that way. That's why the automatic fisherman here, I'll show you when I rig this up, we're in about 25 to 30 feet of water. When I rig this up, this thing actually sets the hook for you. And when the catfish comes and grabs the bait, as you'll see, what happens here is the line will pull down and the fish will swim with it, and then it'll set the hook and you'll have the fish on, and you can fight them on a rod. So it's kind of the benefit of using one of these automatic fishermen. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he just smoked that thing. Oh, you're right, Justin. Come on over here, man. Oh, yeah, there we go. First one I've caught on jigging, and he just came up, boom. Oh, yeah, look at this one. Oh, yeah, grab him.
Oh, it's rolling.
Grab him, grab her. Yeah, yeah, look at that. Dude, that is my biggest catfish through the ice ever. Ever. I mean, look at that toad, dude. Look at that big, fat toad. That is a pig. Look at that thing, man. Wow.
After the break on Big Fish 365.
Oh, yeah. Look at the size of this thing.
Freaking toad.
This segment brought to you by Midwestern Shooter Supply, the official tackle supplier of Big Fish 365.
For over 25 years, Midwestern Shooter Supply has been your premier dealer for hunting supplies. Our staff is friendly, experienced, and certified with over 15 years in gunsmithing experience. We're your one-stop shop for your hunting needs. Our inventory is at the lowest possible price, and we will match any other dealer advertised price. Do you do more than hunt? Check out our supply of fishing products as well. Visit Midwestern Shooter Supply today, or shop our web store at mwshooters.com. Midwestern Shooter Supply. We want to be your outdoor supplier.
Big Fish 365 is brought to you by lake-link.com, Frable, Midwestern Shooter Supply, and these other fine sponsors.
He's there.
I got him. Yeah, baby. All right, man.
Let's go to get that other fish.
We gotta go. Look at this pig. You guys got him? Another fish.
What's up?
Just bulldogs, baby.
There we go. There we go.
Pretty cool fish.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, what I noticed is kind of had a little flurry of activity here up a little shallower. We had some of our rods out in this 31-foot range. And we're getting more fish and more bites in this probably the 20 to 25-foot range. So we're kind of moving from the deeper water, sliding up onto this break here. And the fish just kind of they seem to be cruising in the 20 to 30-foot break here. up and down the shoreline. You'll mark a few fish, they're gone, you'll mark a few fish. The key is use your electronics to find these fish or an underwater camera to find the fish. And once you find them, then you set up on them.
In spring of the year, channel catfish in large natural lakes quickly move towards the warmest water available of shallow bays and inlets where they can be highly concentrated. As waters cool in fall and turn to ice, cats consolidate once again and gravitate to mid-depth flats of 20 to 30 feet where they exhibit tendencies of pelagic fish of always being on the move in search of food. And when it comes to food, fresh cut bait is at the top of their menu. On this particular outing, we found that stationary baits suspended several feet above bottom, rigged on automatic fishermen's and tip-ups proved more effective than a jigging approach.
You know, it's really interesting where these fish are set up. You know, we're fishing the north end of this body of water. On the north end of this lake, there's a river that comes into the lake. And during the spring of the year, that's where all the catfish go up and spawn, up into that kind of mucky, marshy, you know, river situation there. And these fish are just set up outside the bay of that main river coming into the lake. And obviously it's their wintering hole in that 20 to 30 foot of water.
Well, Lee, if you wouldn't mind grabbing this pig for me.
Get a hold of his
yeah,
fins.
it's like a handle.
There we go. I like that. I like that. The cat handle.
Look at the average size of those tanks.
You got a hold of them?
Wow. I can't get over that, Dan. I cannot get over the average size girth of these channels that are out here. This is just literally a world-class ice fishing spot for big catfish. Fish. There he is. Oh, you gotta put the screws to him. Lee, fish, fish! Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Look at that, through the ice, baby. That is awesome.
All right, now is this a big one or what?
Oh, we got another flag, another fish right here. Get him, Dan, get him! Hit him! All right! Yeah, this is what fishing's about right here. Everybody's hooking up big fish, man. Oh, yeah!
Look at the size of this thing.
Is a freaking toad.
Got him! Look at the size of that guy! That's what I'm talking. Ow! 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 That's biting me.
Look at that thing, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Big fish, 365 right there.
Look at that thing, dude.
Ow!
Yeah!
Can I have my thumb?
What a huge channel.
Look at it. It's let go, please.
Now that one was hooked.
Tickle its belly, so let go.
That one was hooked actually right underneath the chin, just a little bit, but I felt the thing come right in. These fish are hammering the baits. That one was just barely hooked underneath there, but
pretty unique.
Boy, we have tapped into something special today. What an awesome fish.
For more information, check out our website, bigfish365.com, for videos, fishing reports, real-time mobile uploads, and interactive content. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, check out our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for more Big Fish 365.